Irving police still don't know what set off a man who shot and killed his estranged wife, another man, and then himself. That double murder-suicide happened in front of several people who were also inside the home. Fox 4's Brandon Todd is in the neighborhood where investigators are still working to find that motive. Brandon?
Right, and Steve, neighbors who knew the family say the husband hadn't lived inside the house for several weeks. However, he would drive by the house and at times even stop and watch. But what happened today inside that home was a shock to everyone on the street.
Kids just lost both of their parents at once.
Neighbors of an Irving family say within minutes, shots were fired in this home and 3 people were dead. Irving police say right at noon, a husband went inside this home in the 3800 block of Rainier Street, shot his estranged wife to death, killed another man who was there with her, and then turned the gun on himself.
It's really, really sad, and I'm really scared about it.
Investigators say there were 2 16-year-olds and their grandmother inside the house when it happened. They ran out when the man started shooting, one of them on the phone with 911. One of the teens apparently went back inside and brought the gun outside just as police arrived. That's when neighbor Kendall Hibbets walked outside.
When I didn't really know what was going on. I said, what's going on? And then I saw the police running down the street with shotguns. And when I saw that, and I heard them say, put the gun down so we can help you. When I heard all that, I ran inside and locked the door.
Police took the traumatized teens away to calm down and answer questions. Neighbors told us the husband had been away from the house for several weeks, but was coming by periodically to park in front of the house and then leave.
Yesterday morning, he came and he parked again right there for another 5 minutes, and they take off.
This morning, Jose Salas says when the husband arrived, he went inside and came out looking angry.
And I asked him, you okay? Yeah, everything okay. You sure? Because I see all, his eyes kind of, like real mad. And you, everything okay? Yeah.
Salas wonders if the husband was watching the house from down the street, because when the other man pulled up in his car, it only took about 3 minutes, and the husband was parked in front of the house and headed inside. Now, there were 2 other kids in this family, ages 9 and 11. They were not inside the home when all of this happened, and the identities right now of the victims have not been released by Irving police. Steve?
All right, Brandon, you've been there a good part of the day, and family members were around. Did you have a chance to talk with them?
There were a couple times when they arrived at the house, coming back and forth, going in and out, getting some things. We asked them if they wanted to talk to us or add any comment. They declined, only saying that they were leaving to take care of the grandmother, who is still having a tough time with what she witnessed. Mr. Salas, that neighbor, told me that the grandmother told him that the husband even threatened her right before he shot himself. Tragic story. Steve?
Terrible. All right, Brandon Todd, thanks.